Hello everyone, my name is What Do You Don't Care What My Name Is. Well, we've heard some positive things about Marvel's Thor Ragnarok. We're still waiting to see about Justice League. But while we wait, I wanted to take a look back at some of Marvel and DC's past films that didn't do very well. Now years ago, they both wanted to get into television. Both fought to see which one of their many comic book series would make it to television and which one would be the ones fans would like. Now, with DC, they had a lot of shows. They had Batman, they had Superman, they had Wonder Woman, they had Flash, some pretty good shows, and to this day, some fans still say they hold up to this day. With Marvel, though, it's kind of debatable. On one hand, they did well with the Hulk TV series, but after that, there's not really that many TV series that they made that really went anywhere. Until we get to the animated series. Now, Marvel had X-Men the animated series, they had Spider-Man the animated series, they had different animated series, but when you look at DC, they had a lot more better animated series. You had Superman, you had Batman the animated series, you had the Justice League, you had Teen Titans, very good shows, and were a lot better than Marvel. But of course, DC had a lot more success when it came to movies. Now, the first two Superman films were very successful. After that, not so much. But DC did come back with Batman, and then Batman Returns. The other ones we'll get into much later, but you get my point. DC was doing a lot better with some of their work. Marvel, when they try making some movies that are based off their old comics, let's just say they didn't do very well. And the one that I think a lot of people hated more, and interesting enough, was worse than the first Fantastic Four movie, way before 20th Century Fox got its hands on it, was Captain America, the film that came out in 1990 in the United Kingdom. Now, this film didn't come out until 1992 in the United States, but this film was pretty bad. I mean, wow, was it bad. I mean, there are people who love Captain America, the first Avengers movie. There are some that criticize it and felt that it wasn't that good. Why dare they to watch this one? I dare you all to watch the 1990 version, because I guarantee you, it is terrible. So terrible. So bad. So, what went wrong with this film? Why is it so bad? I mean, it's about Captain America going up against Red Skull. That can't be bad, right? Well, the story for the film is a little bit different than you might expect. In this film, we have Captain America becoming Captain America. Steve Rogers undergoes the procedure so he can become the superhero that we know, and he does.
All stations report.
However, one of the scientists gets killed, and so he has to go find out who was the one to send the assassin. And that's when we meet Red Skull. At least what we think is Red Skull. I mean, a lot of people criticize the Red Skull from the other film, but this one is so bad, it looks like the makeup's actually coming apart. It's that bad, people. So, Captain America is strapped to a rocket and is sent to the United States to bomb the White House. And I don't mean strapped on like he's inside the rocket. No. He's actually attached to the rocket.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Oh, God!
Well, that's just silly.
This feels like a Looney Tunes episode, but no, this is real. Captain America even kicks the rocket so that it misses the United States, hits somewhere in Alaska, and he's frozen for many years. He's later defrosted. He goes out to try to find Red Skull, who is trying to kidnap the president, and well, do some very bad things. At least that's what I can remember. The rest of the story is kind of really hazy and very forgettable. And to me, that's a very big problem with the story, is that it doesn't feel like it's a Captain America movie. I mean, yeah, it's Captain America. The guy's dressed up as him. But the story just feels very dull, very sad, and I mean, for kids, I don't even think they're going to get into this. I mean, the only thing they're going to be interested in is seeing Captain America in his suit and fighting crime and fighting bad guys. This one, not that much. Okay, well, what about the character? Surely the actor playing Captain America is good, right? Not really. Even Captain America in this film is very bad. I mean, the guy is not that very good of a character. He's so dull. I mean, he's so boring. Nothing about him is that interesting. And what's even worse is he's kind of a dick. Then, when he's saved by some nerdy guy, I forget his name, he's really forgettable, he decides to do something very dickish. He tells the guy he feels sick, the guy pulls over, and as Captain America and him are away from the car, Captain America runs to the car and carjacks the guy. Not even kidding, folks, he carjacks the guy.
Are you okay? You hold it. Wait, don't leave me out here.
And he does it again with a woman. He carjacks the car from a woman who apparently is the love interest, but who really cares. And Red Skull in this film, I honestly don't even remember much about him except for that makeup. It's so terrible. And when we see him years later, he's not Red Skull. He looks human, except for the fact his face looks very deformed and stupid, really. And really, nothing about him is that good either. His German accent even sucks. I don't even think that is German. And the other characters are boring too. It's not really that good at all. None of them are that interesting. And I would go into the special effects, but they're so laughable. Especially when Captain throws the shield. It looks bad, people. It really does. So, Captain America. This was terrible. Very, very terrible. And unfortunately for Marvel, they wouldn't have any successful Marvel film until we get to the first Spider-Man film, and then the second one. And then after that, not so much. What about the X-Men films? Same thing, but once we get to the third one, after that's kind of crappy. So, yeah, but don't you worry, folks. DC has some very bad ones too. And we'll find out all about that next week. So that's it, guys. If you have a different opinion about these films, or the Captain America film I just mentioned, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Check out my Facebook page. Check out my Twitter page. And I'll see you all next time to give you more love and more entertainment. And we've only just begun. Bye.